Hey guys, it's Jayla. Welcome or welcome back. I'm here today to share with you my update for the Clue Panning Edition Project Pan. Did I say that right this time? Special Panning Edition. This is a Pantastic Ladies Collab project, and it was created by Stephanie L, who was Steph L2962. I will link her information down below. And for this project, we work on 3 prompts from each of 3 different categories: suspects, weapons, and rooms. And we get to have up to 3 guesses each month. Stephanie has a unique solution for each person participating in the project. And then she will let us know what we can mark off our list. And we basically go with this project, continue working on products until we have solved for our own solution. Like figured out who did it with what and in which room. I'm going to share with you the items I was working on last month. Then I'll share with you what my guesses were, what Stephanie's response was, and kind of what I'm going to do next moving forward into the new month. I did not guess correctly with any of my 3 guesses, so I'm going to be doing this project for at least another month. Let me start with the suspects. So I was working on the last 3 suspects that I had that I hadn't ruled out yet. The first one is Mr. Green, and you're going to roll in a green product or a product with green packaging. So I had rolled in the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide-On Eye Pencil in Overdrive. This is gorgeous. I love this pencil. And I worked on, the dice had me use this one 5 times. I met that goal, so that rolled out. I did forget to mention that we do, if I can get my die, we do roll dice to determine the number of uses for each of these products. Next suspect is Miss Scarlet. You're going to roll in a red product or a product with red packaging. I rolled in the Wet n Wild multi-stick. Let's see, what is this? Mega Glow multi-stick in merry-go-round. And the dice had me use this one 9 times, which I did. That is how much is left in here. I would love to finish this soon. So there is the product there. I like to use this all over my face as an illuminator before I put on foundation after primer. So that is rolling out. And then I also had Mrs. White, a white product or packaging. And I rolled in this ColourPop liquid liner in numero uno. You guys, I just finished this and I use it almost every single day. This lasted so long. It was unbelievable. Like, I'm really surprised and impressed. I kind of need to use this like on the same day, like do this with one on one eye and the Kat Von D tattoo liner on the other and see if I prefer one. I did finish this. So I had rolled this one in to use 10 times. That's what the dice had me use it for. I used it 10 times and then I continued to use it and now it's all finished. I used it this morning and there's still, you can see there's still product here. But once I get to the second eye, it just doesn't work. So I'm calling it done. I have used it for probably 2.5 months. I mean, I've been using it forever. So this one's rolling out. But I do have another one coming because I really enjoyed this. And I bought my nieces some things from ColourPop for Christmas. So I added one of these to my bag because I quite enjoyed this. And I want to make sure they haven't changed the formula. And I also kind of want to do that comparison. All right. A lot of babbling. So anyway, met goals on all 3 products in the suspect category. Now for weapons, I was working on Candlestick. Again, I was working on the last 3 in the weapons category. So I was working on Candlestick, which is a brightening or illuminating product. And I rolled in the Clinique Chubby Stick Sculpting Highlight and Hefty Highlight. The dice had me use this 12 times. I did hit that goal and I did finish this. I'm so happy. It's all done. I did not have to go digging. It's right there. But I did use everything. I don't go digging in products, you guys. I have way too much stuff. So anyway, this is finished for this project and also finished in my, it's in my empties. Next prompt is knife, a product you use to contour. I rolled in the Tarte Breezy Cream Bronzer in Seychelles. I really do enjoy this bronzer quite a bit. I do have it on today. It's really pretty. I think it may be getting to the point where it's a little dark for me. So there's the shade there. I do have this in another project right now. So originally I'd rolled this in and the dice had me use it 8 times. I did hit that goal. I immediately rolled it into another project and I'm working on using it 20 times. But I'm thinking it's time to switch to a different cream bronzer because I think it's getting a little bit dark. Then the last prompt I was working on is Wrench, a product you use to fix mishaps. So I rolled in the Pat McGrath under eye powder, whatever. I mean, everything on here is rubbed off and everything on the back is rubbed off. And the dice had me use it 7 times, which I did. That is all that's left. I mean, I think I have maybe 2 or 3 uses left in this. And that's it. It'll be done. So I'm really close. Like I can get some powder in some of these grooves. So, so I may try to lift some of that up and just make sure I get every single bit of that powder out. I do quite enjoy that powder. So that is rolling out. So I met all goals on the 3 weapon prompts I was working on. Then the last grouping are rooms. And I have 3, 4, 5, 6, I think 7 rooms I'm still working on. So the first one I was working on last month is Hall, and that's the prompt for that is a base product. So I rolled in the Bobbi Brown Under Eye Corrector in the shade Light to Medium Bisque. You guys, I really do like this product. Now, I will say, compared to like the Becca, well now Smashbox, Under Eye Brightening Corrector, this goes a lot faster because this has, I don't know, 0.05 ounces. And this has 0.16. So this has 3 times as much product as this does. So it does go fast. Now, when I rolled this in, the dice had me use it 6 times. I did use that, and then I continued to work on it. So you can see how much there's not much left in here. Maybe if I clean this up, it wouldn't be so nasty. The one thing I will say that's great about this product for me is that it's a great in-between shade from the darkest one that I have, which is the Smashbox. I probably will eventually replace it because it's a drier pencil. But it's their under eye correcting pencil in peach and this. So it's a great in-between those two. This one I'll show you is much lighter. It's a very light white pink. And then this one, as I dig my finger in there, you can tell the difference. And then the Smashbox one is like a true peach. So that's why I really like the Smashbox one. But if you're concerned about cost, I mean, this is just, there's not as much product in here, but it's a lovely product. I do quite enjoy it. Anyway, I used it the 6 times and it's rolling out of this project for this month. The next prompt I was working on is Billiard Room, a finicky product that works well some days, but not others. So for me, I decided to roll in this Urban Decay 24/7 Glitter Eye Pencil in Starfire, mostly for the color, because I do love this formula, but this color is just not the right. I just don't wear shades like this very often. But I wanted to get some use on it. So I rolled it in and the dice had me use this 4 times. The dice were very kind to me. So I did use it the 4 times. So that's rolling out. And then the third prompt I was working on is Steady, a skincare product. So I rolled in the May Lindstrom Skin Pendulum Potion Cleansing Oil. And the dice had me use this 9 times. I did hit that goal. This cleansing oil surprised me because I typically love May Lindstrom products, but I don't love this. And I'm not usually somebody who gets who doesn't like the fact that maybe there's a little bit of a film left from a product, but this leaves like a very noticeable film. And if you're using it, like if it wasn't a cleansing oil, I'd be like, yes, I love it. It stays on my skin. But this is supposed to be a cleansing oil, or it is. And I feel like it leaves a film. So, and I use this in the morning, so I don't love it for that purpose. It wouldn't be a cleansing oil that I repurchase. There's others that I prefer to that one. But I did use it the 9 times I needed to use, and it is rolling out. So I hit my goals on all the products I was working on. Now for my guesses. For my December guesses, I have Mr. Green with the candlestick in the hall. I also guessed Miss Scarlet with the knife in the billiard room. And then I guessed Mrs. White with the wrench in the study. Those are my 3 guesses. So let me share with you the responses that Stephanie gave me for those guesses. She says it could not have been Mr. Green. Mr. Green loves to cook, and he spent the hours after dinner trading notes with the caterers regarding the best way to select and prepare a ham. So it's not Mr. Green. For my second guess, she says it could not have been in the billiard room. Mr. Body enjoyed hosting pool tournaments, and he had cameras set up to stream the games online. None of the cameras captured anything unusual. So not the billiard room. And then my third guess is it could not have been the wrench. The wrench was well used and rusted. Anybody who held it would have had rust stains on their palms. None of the suspects did. Stephanie, I love this project. I love the way you do the responses to the guesses. Everything is fabulous about this project. Kudos. Love it. All right. So we have ruled out Mr. Green, the billiard room, and the wrench. So if I go back to what I was working on previously, I was working on 3 suspects. So now I'm down to 2 suspects, Miss Scarlet and Miss White. I'm down to 2 weapons, the candlestick and the knife. And now I am down to 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms. So for Miss Scarlet, that prompt is red product or packaging. I'm going to go back to this. Maybe I can finish this with the number of uses that the dice have me do. So this is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Multi-Stick and Marigold Round. That is how much is left. So let's see how many uses the dice tell me I need to do. 5 uses. I don't think that's going to finish this product, but we will see. All right, and then for Mrs. White, a white product or packaging. Since I finished the ColourPop liner, I'm going to go with a mini mascara. This is the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara, and I have this little deluxe size. You know, I've been slowly working through a lot of the deluxe size mascaras I have, and I'm kind of down to the ones that I've gotten in the last year and a half or so, which makes me very happy. Anyway, I'm going to roll this one in, and I'll continue to work on it. More than likely, I am working on one other deluxe size mascara right now, but once I'm done with that, I have nothing else I'm working on. So how many uses do I need to get on that Ilia mascara? 6 uses. Then for candlestick, the 2 weapons I need to work on are candlestick and knife. So candlestick is a brightening or illuminating product. Since I finished the Clinique Chubby Stick, I'm going to roll in this, is that right? Yeah. I'm going to roll in the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter in the shade number 2 Light. So here is my bottle. Everything on here is all rubbed off. And I am so excited about this because I am working on a face illuminator right now. And of course I have this as well. I'm really close to finishing the other one I've got. And I mean, I've only got, 5 uses on that one. We can't even see this. Hold on. So I do want to get some use on this. I think this is the next one I really want to finish. I feel like it's starting to go off. So there's the illuminator there. Really pretty, but I need to get use on it. So the dice tells me I need to use that illuminator 4 times. I'm getting all low rolls this time. That's okay. That's okay. Next prompt is knife, a product to use to contour. So I think I'm going to go, I originally was going to pull in that Tarte Seychelles again. I think what I'm going to do is roll in the NARS Laguna Bronzing Cream in Laguna 1. So this one is very light, but I think it'll be good for me right now. And here is how mine is looking. I have a really nice size pan going. So there is the bronzer there. So yeah, I just think that's a better shade for me right now because I'm kind of getting to be my fairest. So with this, I'm going to see how many times I need to use it. 7 times on the NARS bronzer. So those are the two products I'm going to be working on for weapons. So I'm going to go back to haul a base product, and I'm going to just, instead of working on the Bobbi Brown one, I am going to go ahead and switch to the Becca. This is the under eye brightening cream. I'm sorry, brightening corrector in light to medium. This is how this is looking. I would love to finish this. I don't think I can finish it this year, but beginning of next year is what I'm thinking. So let's see how many times I need to use the Becca corrector. This is the original. 9 times for the Becca corrector. Next one I'm going to roll back in is Study, a skincare product, and I'm going to go ahead and continue to work on this because I really want to just get this out of my collection. So we're going to see how many times I need to use that May Lindstrom cleansing oil is 6. 6 times. All right. That is everything for this project. I love this one. It's so good. Anyway, that is going to be it for this month. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll in my NARS Laguna Creaming. No, not creaming. Please hit that. Okay, bye.